Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon HeartGold, whatever. I'm out of names for that. Random Nuzlocke. And he's feeling great, so let's go inside a well because that's what you should do whenever you're feeling great. We're still doing all this. Hey, it's a camera dude. We're still doing all this whole searching around and getting all the surf stuff. So that's sort of the plan for this bunch of for these next 2 episodes. Hopefully, I can get everything done in 1 episode. Actually, I'm hoping. There we go, we got our picture taken, because our team is badass, and thus we should get our picture taken. So we are here in Slowpoke Well, where there are things that are slowpokey and welly, and there's actually an item, a couple good items we can get down in the basement now that we have surf. There's nothing over here, is there? I don't think so. I should probably throw on a repel though, just because, you know, I bought some more repels for a reason, so I might as well put them on and see what happens. We're gonna head over this way, we're gonna head around, and we're going to go ahead, and we already got that item down there. Yeah, we did. Oh, we also need to have strength to get this thing. So we need both HMs. And if we do this, we'll actually be able to get a good held item as well as a TM. Always a good time. So we're going to go ahead and make sure we do that. And there's not any trainers down here. So unlike Union Cave, which is a freaking disaster. And freaking Capri Sun's dead now, which is stupid. But I'm still really upset about that. I think there's a full heal somewhere over here. Isn't there? Like right here? Yeah. Okay, so full heal, that's always good. And we'll go ahead and head down into the basement. As you can imagine, the wild Pokemon are still high level like they were in Union Cave, so be careful. All these sort of surf areas tend to have around level 20 for their Pokemon. So, you know, just in case, you know, you don't want to get ambushed and get killed. So, over here is Rain Dance, though. Rain Dance isn't a bad TM. As you know, it causes weather, which will basically the rain weather makes it so water moves power is double, I believe, and fire moves power is halved. Oh crap, I'm out of no! Take 2 steps forward. Whatever. And there'll be a dead Slowpoke. Whatever. Where's another repel? I burned through that repel so fast, man. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna have to go talk to that guy to get our held item. As you can tell, he's not a trainer because he moves around. So if people move around, they are actually not trainers. They are actually friendly, and thus you can go talk to them with relative safety. At least in the old Pokemon games. I forget if Black and White, did they have like moving trainers? But like there's some that move in like a set path. But the ones that just sort of move around randomly, they don't usually aren't trainers. Now, King's Rock. King's Rock is a very interesting item, and there's only really one person I can give it to. Namely, Nidoking, because you can only give a Nidoking, you can only give a King's Rock to a Nidoking. That just makes perfect sense. What it'll do is it'll cause all moves to have a slight flinch chance, which is actually pretty nice. So Nidoking could potentially flinch some things, and that would be very handy if he did that, because that means they would be able to move. And seriously, oh, that's right, because there's some Pokemon that are higher level. Oh no! Alright, be right back. Almost leveled up, but whatever. I'm going to meet you guys back on the surface, actually, because we're pretty much done with what we need here. Alright, guys, we are back out of the well, and before I head to the next section, we're going to go ahead and get our balls from Kurt, and that actually sounded really bad. But that's actually the plan. We're going to go ahead and grab our balls from Kurt that we dropped off long time ago, like, what, 10 episodes ago? My gosh, it's been forever. But we're finally going to be able to pick them up. Unfortunately, the problem with this town is it's surrounded by areas that have lots of wild Pokemon. So, in general, it's hard to get back here until you have Fly. And unfortunately, I don't even have a flying type, let alone Fly. We have a lot of these ones. Let's go ahead and give them these ones. I forget which kind of ball these makes, but we'll see what it gets us. Later on. So, yep, there's that. Now, I'm going to head into the forest. So I will see you when new stuff happens. I believe there's actually an item over here, so let's go ahead and pick this up, hopefully, and it's a big mushroom. That's not bad. The surf music kind of ended up being a little longer than it should have been. That's kind of actually really funny. Anyways, big mushrooms, they're worth money, but wild Pokemon are annoying. I'll see you in the next new stuff. And that is a dead Psyduck, and that is a level up. Now, of course, he's not going to learn any new moves. He won't learn any new moves for a long time. But when he does, it'll be worth it. Lady, give me stuff. How much do these sell for? 20? Wow, that's more than I thought it was. That's pretty awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna quickly buy Fire Blast for one of my Pokemon, it'll actually be Absol. So Sith is going to learn a new move. Because he has a special attacking nature, which means without reducing his, I don't actually have Mami right now. Well, that's unfortunate. But because I have a special attacking nature of him, and he Steel resists Dark type, it's kind of a good idea to give him Fire Blast so he can actually have something to hit Steels for super effective damage and kind of counter his counters. Smart thing to do in Pokemon. Do you have anything useful? No. Alright, over here is Bill Nye, the science guy's house. If you have an open slot in your party, he can give you an EV. And this isn't going to count for my run unless I get like really desperate for some reason, because technically this would count as the first Pokemon in a new area. But because it's not like a random thing and I don't want anyone, well, I don't know, I guess I could. But I want all my Pokemon to be random besides the starter. So, basically, I'm not going to use the EV unless absolutely necessary. But I really do hope I get an EV at some point. That'd be really cool. So, a dude is going in the illegal box. Be right back. Alright, guys, we're here on Route 24, 34. That's what I meant to say. We're back here because there's actually a section we can surf on. There's actually a really interesting thing down here, so we're going to go ahead and take care of that in this episode. This might be a little nerve-wracking, though, because it involves some pretty intense battles and also a nugget. And nuggets are pretty cool. And while I'm here, actually, I should probably go ahead and teach Absol Fire Blast now that I have him back in the party. So, Fire Blast, going to go right on him, like I said, take down those Steel types nice and easy. Not that we have to worry about Steel types for a while, but, you know, just in case. So, replace a move with Fire Blast. I am okay with this. We're going to get rid of Taunt, because why not get rid of Taunt? Taunt's not really something that's going to be very useful, especially if someone as fragile as Sith. I mean, if I can't really take hits, it doesn't really make sense to use Taunt, and it's more of a competitive strategy move. I mean, I guess there's some situations where it could be useful, potentially, but I have the Taunt TM. I can always teach it to someone else as well. Anyways, down here is where I get to fight 3 trainers, and as you can see, the first one's going to be a double battle, believe it or not. So, I have, I believe, yeah, these two together. They're going to be using a lot of water types, so I'm having my, a lot of my Pokemon are really, I have a team that's really well geared against water types right now, which is really nice. So, definitely going to take advantage of that and take down the water types with my, release, because you guys have seen how good Breloom can be if it's draining your powers, so, definitely going to take advantage of that. That GOLDEEN could be worrisome, though, if it knows Peck, because Peck's going to do a ton of damage to Tamal, so I'm going to make sure to take this thing down right away with a Mega Drain and a Thunder Shock. Hopefully that'll kill. Actually, I outsped that thing, so that's pretty cool. Take it down, not quite, but Ceiling should be able to outspeed, especially if it's a fast nature. Well, I mean, Flaffy in general is not very fast, but I do have a plus speed nature, so I should be able to outspeed. Yeah, okay, I did get to outspeed the GOLDEEN. Get to take it down, always a good thing. So we'll go ahead, gain some experience from that, and then we'll have to go ahead and, well, as you can see, for these kind of battles, we have to fight them all. We've seen this kind of battle before. So, you know, the best strategy, obviously, is to take down one Pokemon at a time. I'm taking down this one just because the fact that it potentially has Peck scares me. So I'm making sure it's just out of the way right now. Don't have to worry about it anymore, and that would make me happy. So we're going to go ahead. The Camouflage, it's a weird move. It changes their type depending on the environment, and in a normal type of battle like this, automatically turns them into the ground type. Horn Attack, ow. It did some damage, but at the same time, my Flaffy is still in pretty good shape here, so that's good. Anyways, gonna take that thing down, gain experience all around, always a good time. I think we can just go ahead straight to the Staryu and take that thing down as well. So we'll go ahead and headbutt the Staryu, and can't use electric moves on it anymore because it's the ground type. Kind of a bit of an interesting strategy, you know, turning a water type to a ground type to dodge the electric move. At the same time, not that practical in the end. Okay, Swift, we've seen that before, so just going to be taking a little bit of extra damage to both Pokemon. Not a bad thing to use in double battles. That being said, Ceiling's kind of looking a little worse for the wear here. So I should probably be careful here and switch out to something else. In fact, if I remember correctly, Starmie is Water Psychic type, so I have just the Pokemon in mind. Although, wow, that thing has a lot of HP. We're going to go ahead and switch it into Sith here, because, you know, Dark obviously good against Psychic. That being said, I'm not too worried about my Psychic weakness, because I'm pretty sure, outside of actually teaching it Psychic via TM, that Starmie doesn't learn any... I changed out the wrong Pokemon. Wow, you're kind of an idiot, Lucky. Whatever, I'll just switch back to Tamal in a second here. Not the biggest deal, so, I want to make sure Stealing survives. Wow, I am the most... No! Do the right Pokemon, gosh darn it. Actually, would Shadow Claw do more? I think Shadow Claw would end up doing more, so we'll do that instead. The beeping! Stop the beeping! My goodness. And I think you guys could just hear my my IM thing. And okay, Water Gun, not a big deal at all. Not gonna be taking much damage at all there. And Shadow Claw should take this thing out nice and easy. Critical hit, of course, because Sith is the lucky one. He is the luckiest of all the Pokemon with his super luck ability, which is pretty awesome. And level 25, not bad. New move? Yes, new move. Charge. Now, Charge is interesting because, what does Conspore do again? Okay, I don't need to reduce speed stat. That's stupid. But basically, Charge increases your special defense by 1 stage, and it also makes your next electric move do double damage, which can be kind of useful for strategic reasons in the future. I'm going to have to keep that in mind for later. Do I get a chance to actually switch before my fight? That's the reason why I had Tamal first, because he's bulky as hell with his ability to do that. But it looks like I can actually go ahead and change Pokemon if I want to. That being said, Tamal's not that bad off right now, so let's just go ahead and leave him in. I know the levels are kind of getting out of balance, but I don't care. I'm just kind of making sure I win these fights. Because as you can see, they can be a little bit scary. Although, do you have an Ice type? You might have an Ice type. Shelder, Ice Shard would be threatening. But okay, just gonna go for Protect. I'm gonna go ahead and kill a Shelder because I'm not too worried about that. But if it's a Cloyster, I might want to switch out for that thing because that thing can be a little bit scary. I do have a Pokemon in mind to switch to though, at least, because Water types in general are good against Water Ice types, obviously. And yeah, as I thought, Shelder's only a Water type. I think it's Cloyster that becomes Water Ice, or is it Water Ice? I forget. Is Grass weak? I mean, does Grass not do that much against Ice? Wow, that's a lot of attack gain. That's pretty awesome, but there we go. It's Cloyster like I thought. That thing's really high leveled. That's kind of scary. That being said, I'm pretty sure Genius can take this thing down no problem. So, it resists all of its moves that are stab. So that's good. That being said, it resists mine too. So, but Aurora Beam should not do anything to Genius. Right? 15 is actually a bit more than I thought it would be. But that's okay. Actually, I have Metal Claw. Now, if I remember correctly, Metal Claw should be super effective because... well, it's super. Well, then again, Cloyster does have a really high defense, though. Spikes! That's a bit of an interesting move to be using here. That'll basically do damage on my switch-ins, which doesn't really... Wow, that did nothing. Oh, that's right, because water is immune to it, too. The problem here is, like, I don't have any moves to hit it strong here. If it does Aurora Beam, Postinging's going to take damage, but I don't think it's going to kill it. I could take a chance here with that. Let's go ahead and take a chance here with that. I'm pretty solid in Postinging's ability to take hits. Okay, Super Sonic and even missed, so that's good. Thunderbolt, take it down, because Cloyster does not have very good special defense. And as we know, Postinging is a special attacking monster. It just takes that thing down. Nidoking, seriously, this Nidoking right here is pretty much going to be the key player of this entire thing. It's going to just completely, like, be the reason why I survived for so long. Anyway, we get a prize for that, the Power Herb. I don't even remember what that does, to be honest. Mother! Hello, Mother. Well, yeah, we already know that you give items. Can it be the Choice Scarf yet? I really do want that Choice Scarf. That's going to be very useful. There's not anything here, right? Dowsing Machine time? Anything useful, Mr. Dowsing Machine? Is there anything cool here? Nope, it's just the Power Herb that we get here. Now let's go ahead and figure out what this Power Herb even does, because I'm curious. Power Herb... Is it in here? Immediate move... Oh, it's a single-use item that uses the immediate move of... That's not even really useful right now. So, like, if I use Solar Beam, for example, it let me do it on the first turn automatically. Which, you know, that's cool and all, but meh. Whatever, I gotta shut up that fight anyway. I'll see you guys in the next area I need to get to. So remember when we completed that one side quest and got rest? We get an HP up if we talk to this guy again. Never showed that off, so HP up. Let's go ahead and give that to someone just because why not? It's over here somewhere. Right here. Too far. Okay. HP up, we'll give it to Ceiling. Because why not? I don't know. Just random decision. Plus, I feel like Ceiling could just use a little bit more bulkiness. Like, 1 HP is going to make a big difference. Anyway, there is something over here as well we can go ahead and grab, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Although, is there anything over here? Oh, that's right, because I get to use Surf on the Pokemon that I'm actually there. That's actually kind of cool. They got to show that off. I forgot that it did that. Pretty neat. Is there anything over here? Like, okay, Dowsing Machine, once again, you are my best of friends here. So, douse stuff. I really should put this as my select item. I really should. There is something here. So as you can see, if you do the whole dousing thing, it shows up there 5 squares up. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 5, 5. Where is 5? Is there something over here or not? What the heck? Okay, up 2, and then left 1. There we go. Was that so hard? We got a nugget for that. So, holy crap, we've made a ton of money in this video. Just like, that's over 10,000 P we've made just from items in this video, which is awesome because, you know, extra money means being able to buy more stuff. Anyways, next event. Alright guys, the next event of choice is going to be Dark Cave. Now, I have really no idea if, like, at some point episodes change here, because I'm not sure how long this has ended up being. Is there anything up here? It kind of looks like there could be stuff up here. Science! What have you done? Is there anything up here? There is not. You are a fake and a fraud. Anyways, with that little distraction, it's time to head into Dark Cave finally. And we're gonna go ahead and, you know, obviously take advantage of the fact that we have a Pokemon that can use Flash. Flash is not an item, it's a move. So, Power to Mario, you are our Flasher. That doesn't sound right. But that'll bring some light back into this area so we can actually make our way here successfully. Obviously putting a Repel on here, because obviously caves have lots of Pokemon. So, Repel, and we'll go ahead and make our way through here and see what goodies we can find in Dark Cave. And this is really the last major things. A few minor things we still need to pick up on, but oh, Rock Smash. I don't have anything that knows Rock Smash, but I think I can skip it using Surf anyway. So not a big deal because of that, obviously. And if you head over here into here, there's absolutely nothing except I believe I am over here, Hyper Potion. That being said, you can actually fight Wobbuffets here in the main game, which can give you a lot of experience. In fact, a Repel is not enough to even stop that thing. A Graveler at level 25, that's a little scary, but obviously I can kill this thing with a Surf, so be right back. Anyways, I'm back. This area right here, in my opinion, is the best place to actually train someone at this point in the game, because the Wobbuffets are worth ridiculous amounts of experience. The Gravelers aren't too bad either, and obviously in a random Nuzlocke, when I would have the code back on, because I still have the code off for surfing purposes, as you guys remember, but obviously would be very, very useful for getting experience. So if I ever need to do some grinding, I might be heading there. We'll be seeing. Depends on whether I get some good Pokemon soon. I do need something that has Rock Smash. Is that something Ninkata can learn? Please tell me you can learn Rock Smash, else I'm gonna be a little sad. I don't want to be sad. No Rock Smash. No, of course not. I don't know if there's anything worthwhile up there, but we're gonna continue to make our way there, and I'll check that out afterwards. So obviously, if you jump down any of these ledges, you'll sort of be trapped in that area. I don't know which way this ledge goes. Oh, I do need Rock Smash to get through there as well. Can I jump this way, though? I can. Ah, Pokemons! Be right back. Because, you know, it's so cool when both my Rock Smashers die. You know, that's totally fair and all. But I believe this will lead us out of the cave. I'll check what that other place goes when I sort of circle around here. So, we'll see that little Zubats everywhere. You know, I'm not even going to cut this out. Not even going to cut this out, because I'm just going to run, not deal with you, and we'll move on. Simple as that. So, we make it out to Route 46. Now, if I remember correctly, this does not count as a... Not the radio. This does not count as a new area, does it? Or does it? This is 45, this is 46. We already caught someone on 46. That's actually where we caught Tamal, if I remember correctly. So, I can't, if there's any patches of grass here, I cannot catch a new Pokemon. If I was on Route 45, I could, but we're not on Route 45. We're on Route 46, as the thing politely said. I'm pretty sure the Rock Smash thing's not going to lead us anywhere too useful, but we'll see. Is there anything up here? Because you're going to find out a lot of... Oh, we can actually make it to Route 45. But I don't think there's going to be any wild patches of grass, will there? No. And I can't surf from a bridge, right? No. So we can't actually do anything on Route 45 yet. We're forced to go in this direction only and explore what lies down here. Oh, this thing, you need a different HM to climb, and I actually can't make my way. I have to pick a path here. So I'll have to make my way through Dark Cave twice. But this one actually has two people, so we're going to... I don't want to fight them both at the same time. Or do I? We'll go ahead and throw the both water types. You know what? I'll just go ahead and train. We're just doing one at a time. I don't want to be doing any of this double battle shenanigans where more hackery can occur. No, no, no. I want minimum hackery if at all possible. So this guy has a Mankey. It's only level 17 actually. Oh, I thought these guys would be a lot higher level. They're not. Well, you're not a threat in the slightest, sir. I scoff at you, good sir. But whatever, that takes him down pretty quickly. And that's actually it for the fight. So apparently these guys are not that tough. I believe one of them gives your phone number. That one, I think it's because one of them eventually called me back and had like ridiculously tough Pokemon. So since this one doesn't right now, I'm not really too threatened. Because you should have a Ponyta, right? Yes. And you are not very high level. So yeah, these guys aren't threats at all. I'm gonna just go ahead and switch to Proton John just so I can spread the experience around. Oh, it's so nice to be higher leveled again. It's such a good feeling. Why didn't I start here? It would have made my life so much easier if I had started here, but no, I'm just a freaking dummy. Anyways, this will obviously take the Ponyta out very easily. Ponytas are not really renowned for their ability to take hits, certainly. So that's a level up for Genius, I believe, of course. Nothing new because he just learned a new move not too long ago, if I remember correctly. He's trying to learn Bide for some reason. Oh, and Oddish, I am so terrified. I'm going to just bully you with my strength. So, whammy! Take down the Oddish, nice and easy. And then we'll go ahead and continue to move on through this area, show it off briefly, see what happens from there. Yes, okay, I thought you're gonna give me the phone number call. She tends to call the battle a lot, at least from my experience with HeartGold. I don't know how the whole, like, if it's just random when they call in battle or not. I don't know. The whole system's kind of a little weird, in all honesty. We're gonna go ahead and throw Proton John in here though, because why not? Level him up to his fullest potential. Oh, this is the end of the thing. Okay, so wild Pokemon, blah. I'm gonna meet you for the next new thing we need to get. Are you the person I'm looking for? Yes, Tuscany of Tuesday. She'll give you a Twisted Spoon on Tuesdays, because it's Tuesday when I'm recording. So, there we go. Strengthen Psychic type moves. Always a cool time. So, yeah. Now, thanks to this, if we ever get a Psychic type that learns Psychic moves, we have something to power it up. However, we don't actually have anything like that. It's kind of having a little bit of slowdown right now. It's kind of funny. Anyway, be right back. Alright, the next thing to do is to surf over here and talk to this duder over here. Because he'll actually give us another thing that's actually quite useful. So, all sorts of useful stuff these days. I believe he's going to give us a Mystic Water, yes. So, this will power up Water-type moves. Also very useful. So, I believe there's nothing else of use over here. It doesn't look like we can go anywhere else. I'll just go ahead and check up here. Otherwise, it's back to Dark Cave to explore those other paths. So, we'll be doing that right now. Battle! There's nothing new. I'll just cut to Dark Cave. Well, there's a rock climbing path, but other than that, nothing new. Oh well. And that's a level up for Proton John, and he wants to learn Mud Bomb. Ooh, that could be interesting. What is the stats on Mud Bomb? 65, 85, 55, 95. Well, I don't need Mud Slap for sure, so might as well have both Mud moves, and we'll replace one with something else later. Oh, and as long as I'm here, I may as well go ahead and put this thing on someone. So, Mystic Water! Hello, Mystic Water! I'm going to give you to someone who knows water stuff, and you seem like a good person to give Mystic Water to, because Empoleon's definitely our best special attacking water type at the moment. Anyways, see you at Dark Cave. There's actually an item over here. I didn't even notice this before. That's pretty neat. Let's grab it. A black flute. Now, if I remember correctly, flutes are reusable items that can do certain things. Makes blowout Pokemon less likely to appear. That's actually very handy. Definitely gonna take advantage of that thing, that's for sure. Anyways, meet you at the part of the rock. Alright, we are back here. Watch there be absolutely nothing useful here, but as you can see, cameo appearance by Gaia because I taught her Rock Smash, and wow, actually there's a Pokemon under the rock, even though I have Repel on. That's a Dunsparce! So occasionally, wow, it must be actually be one of those random days where there happens to be Dunsparce everywhere, because I don't think you can normally appear those. I think they're a day-based event, so kind of funny that we end up getting one of those. But hey, an item over here. So Hyper Potion, nothing too special, but you know, that could be always useful to have, so I won't complain. Is there anything over here worthwhile, or is this just gonna lead us back to that part of the rock? Yeah, okay. So, we're already outside here. All you do is fight that trainer, as you saw there was a trainer down there. We'll go ahead and fight that trainer, and we'll call it a video. There's gonna be another Dunsparce, because they're everywhere under the rocks right now. Dunsparce, go away! Grrr. I have no idea how long this video is right now, to be honest, though. Because there's been so much cutting in this video that I don't even have a clue anymore if this is way over or way under or anything anymore. But one last trainer, you're a hiker. I don't want to fight you with that kind of type. I'll just go ahead and switch Sith in. That doesn't seem like a smart idea anyway. But who cares about smart ideas? Smart ideas are for the weak. Alright, so hopefully it's a rock type, because I can fight rock types pretty easily with holy crap, that's a lot of Pokemon. Are you one of those, like, it gets harder every time, or am I just going to sit here and, like, endlessly Shadow Claw for victory? Because I feel like I'm just going to sit here and endlessly Shadow Claw for victory. Yeah, it looks like it. Lots of critical hits going on here. Man, you're just wasting more time, dude. That was, like, his second Pokemon? That's weird. Okay, are they all going to be level 13? In that case, this is just stupid and boring. Rinse and repeat. Whoa, he lived. He actually can live. That move, I'm actually a little surprised by that. You're gonna go faster now, except I have quick attack, so haha, in your face, buddy. Look at that, you thought you were so clever with your rock polishes, but you're not. And none of them have self-destruct, so I'm actually not too worried about that right now. I don't really feel threatened. In fact, you know what? Even though it's resisted, take a Fire Blast for no apparent reason. Because why not? Because I feel like Fire Blasting you in the face. This even though it's going to be not very effective, they do not have good special defense, so that's going to take them down instantly. I do like having the ability to make a sort of a mixed abs like that. It's kind of actually an interesting combination. Anyway, another Geodude. We'll go back to the Shadow Claw strategy. I like that one. That unnecessary Quick Claw before was unnecessary. I'm definitely going to outspeed these, and man, see, Sith with this Super Luck is going to critical hit everything and a half. So that's level 25. Swords Dance. That's interesting, but at the same time, I don't see a need to get it, even though, you know, the attack boost would be really cool. In general, boosting moves in this normal Pokemon, you know, just going through the game, boosting moves are not the best thing anyway, so I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to go ahead and take this thing out with a Quick Claw, with a Quick Claw, with a Shadow Claw, and we'll see if there's anything else on this path. I don't think there is, except for this guy. And we'll, go ahead and head on to the next area. Yep, that's it. So, anyway, I don't know if this is like in the middle of an episode or the beginning of an episode or what, but this is LuckySevenDX signing out, for now at least. We'll see what happens in a bit. Bye-bye.